So a bit of MarketPlace gold. These security control keyed safe boxes, which I think were from a power plant. Absolutely full of Abloy classic locks. A couple of different patterns, which is nice. So what I'm going to do with these is, one of them is going to be painted sort of bright red. I'm going to replace all of the Abloy locks with wafer locks, because I run student hackathons, and the winning team will have to rake their way into multiple wafer locks to get their Haribo prize, which will be proudly displayed through the glass. But I want these to look a bit more appealing and a bit nicer, and I get a whole bunch of Abloy locks to go practice on. But I don't think Abloys are particularly practical in a hackathon scenario, given the skills required. But anyway, so I'll have a little bit of a tidy up. I'll take these out, refurb them all. They are in not bad condition, actually, considering it's just a bit of surface rust and a bit of grease and oil. But yeah, it should come up all right. Right, more in a bit. Well, first box is done, and it was a heck of a job actually getting all those rusty fixing bolts off. But what I've got now is a whole bunch of lovely Abloy locks, really nice old ones. These are all classic. There is, over here we've got a slightly different profile. I don't remember its name, but I can look it up. I've got a reference card for the Abloy locks, but it's the only one that's different. I don't have keys for the control locks, which is a shame, but now we can get those apart and have a good look inside. They're a bit greasy. They've got to all come apart. There's a lot of oil in there. I think they need and some grime, quite a lot of grime. These have been sitting outside, I think, for an awfully long time. So what I should do is blast these all back, and I think red hammerite is a way to go for the hackathon. I think I'll look to business with that. And I'm going to have to sort of jury rig some arrangement to align a bunch of wafer cams up with that inner plate. But it's a bit of straightening to do on this box as well. It's quite a bit bent. Right, so back in a bit with the next update. Okay, so we are done, and wow, these have come out incredibly well. So what I've got over here is this is going to be my new naughty bucket. So I've got 5 Abloys on this one, and I have picked all of those. So I'm pretty happy to have them on the front of the lock box. But this is going to be filled with all of the locks I can't yet open. And that's all well and good. Yep, that's all locking up good. Excellent. So they will work a treat. And then for my students, there's this. So I felt Abloys were probably not very sporting for students. So if the team that wins the hackathon gets this box, and it is all wafer locks of differing flavors. Some have double bitting, some single, some quarter turn, some half turn. I mean, not terribly hard, although one or two of them are a bit tricky. But for the teams, it's going to be 1 lock per team member. So everyone's going to get to pick a lock, and there will be a tempting treat in there, probably Haribos. They seem to be the goodie of choice. So anyway, that is my refurbished lock boxes, and I'm really, really pleased with them. Come out a treat. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Cheers.